Hi everyone. Well, it doesn't look like a great weekend coming up really. It doesn't look too bad Saturday morning, but really through later on Saturday and into Sunday it does look quite unsettled, although perhaps not quite as nasty as what we've seen at times over the last couple of weeks. So as we often do, we'll start off here with a synoptic chart and an overlay of the wind strength, the average wind strength. And we can see here, as we quickly overlay the arrows, the winds are coming in off the Atlantic at the moment and following around these areas of low pressure out here to our northwest. Now, it doesn't really change that much over the next few days. So, as we see as we move into tomorrow, we get this little ridge of high pressure just pushing across us slightly. So tomorrow doesn't look too bad, but then as we move into the weekend, it starts to deteriorate again. So we get these isobars tighten up. You can see these winds strengthen up here, and that will be bringing in areas of rain at times. And that stays with us really into Sunday. Although later on Sunday things may start to settle down a bit as these winds start to come a little bit more around into the west, or perhaps even west-northwest later on. So let's have a quick look at tomorrow anyway. It doesn't look too bad really. We're going to see some sunny spells across the island. Although as we move into the afternoon, there is a chance of the odd shower popping up. I mean, the chance of anywhere getting a shower is really quite low, but it will be a mostly fine day across the majority of the island. And with that, the temperatures won't be too bad. So we're looking at 12 to 13 degrees Celsius, which isn't too far off the seasonal average. And the winds will be moderate to fresh and from the west throughout the day. And then as we move into Saturday, things start to look a little bit more unsettled once again. So we see this cloud moving in from the west, and the wind will be picking up from moderate to fresh through the morning. And we'll see some mostly cloudy conditions, perhaps the odd spot of rain here and there. And then as we move into the afternoon, we start to see rain approaching from the west. It doesn't look like the worst of the rain will arrive until later on in the afternoon, but there will still be the odd spit spot here and there, the odd little patch of light rain, perhaps drizzle. And yes, like I said, by mid-afternoon to late afternoon, we'll start to see some more persistent rain moving through. The winds and the temperatures don't look too bad, so we're going to see temperatures around 12, maybe 13 degrees Celsius here in more coastal parts. 11 to 12 degrees Celsius elsewhere, and that's going to be in a fresh southerly wind at this time. And then as we move into Sunday, it doesn't look like a great start to the day really. It looks like quite a lot of rain moving through. Now we are a little bit uncertain about the what could happen here. There is a chance that with some of the models showing us that this rain could move through a little bit earlier than this and then clear by daybreak. But at the moment, we're suspecting that it will be around for the morning, and that will be in a fresh to strong south to southwesterly wind. And then as we move through into the afternoon, we see the winds coming round into the west-southwest, and the rain, it looks like by then it should start to clear off to the east, with some slightly brighter skies moving in, still quite a bit of cloud around though at times, and just the odd shower. Temperatures will be around 13 degrees Celsius overall, pretty much right across the island really, and that, like I said, that would be in a moderate to fresh west to southwesterly wind. So you know, it doesn't look like a terrible end to the day, but it doesn't look like an ideal weekend really for getting out and about. So let's just finish that off here, and really it's showing a mix of showers and rain at times. Not a great weekend overall. But you know, Saturday morning, if you were going to get out and about, would probably be the ideal time really, and perhaps later on Sunday with the rain giving way to more scattered showers. But of course, please check back for Sunday's forecast in the next couple of days, because we are a little bit uncertain of the time of the clearance of that rainfall. Anyway, that's all for now. Goodbye.